just so we can haul it off. If it's too noisy in the background, let me know, and I'll do something else, or I'll come back on later. Anyway, a few thoughts. How to live in the Philippines. It's pretty easy. Come here. That's number one. Number two, it's nice if you have an income, because really you're not supposed to work here. That's reality. I think, was that the doorbell, Lynn? Thought I heard the doorbell. Anyway, if you have an income, it makes it a lot easier to live here. That's for sure. Even if it's your Social Security or whatever, it's hard to live anywhere, even in the U.S., without money. If you are in the U.S. and you're broke, don't come here. That's just that's stupidity, actually. Unless you have a job opportunity when you get here, working for like somebody like me, for instance, I can hire Americans here because I have my businesses in the United States, and I have Filipinos that work for me here, no Americans. So yeah, it's pretty easy to live here, though. You don't have to have a lot of the things that you need in the United States. You don't need it here, and you can get anything you want here. So I listened to this guy, Mad Matt. I was just listening to him a minute ago. Hey, there's somebody watching. And no matter what he talks about, it's funny, he's talking about living in the Philippines. It all goes back to the bar girls. It's like, man, they live in this guy's head pretty bad. It's incredible to me. That's all he talks about. Every time you listen to him, he's got some other story about the bar girls. It's pretty strange. I guess I might be too early. We're going to see, what time is it right now? 9 o'clock? 9:50 in the morning, so I might be a little early. I don't usually do this till 11:30, but we can stay on for a few minutes, see if anybody shows up. We'll see. Anyway, guys, it's kind of an interesting thing living in the Philippines, because it's really a case of two things. Thing number one is, where do you live? That's it. So you have to have enough money to rent, build, or buy a house here. That's the first thing, or an apartment or whatever. But you have to have a place to live. Realistically, you can find a hotel for, I don't know, 15 or 20 bucks a night, if that's your thing. You can get a small apartment here for a few $100 bucks a month, maybe. You can rent a house for $150 or $200 a month. So in the provinces, not in Manila, not in Baguio, not in Dumaguete, not in the big cities, but out in the provinces. So you guys understand what a province is. In the United States, you have the states, and you have the counties, then you have the cities. Okay, and then the cities, I don't know how to explain this. Well, I would say the cities are like the provinces, kind of. What it is, okay, so if the city, yeah, that's pretty close. We'll just go with that. We'll say the city, because it's like we have counties in the U.S., which would be like county hall, whatever, and then you have the city hall for each individual city in the county. Yeah, so a province is like a city. The difference is it's more kind of run like an HOA, where there is a captain of the province, of the area that you live in, your little city, your little area. So, and he's like a mediator for arguments between the people who live here. But like I said, bald, yeah, I'm not. Actually, no, I have a whole head of hair. I've shaved my head for about 15 years. So I like it better, it's cleaner, it's easier to deal. Farala, how are you doing? What's that? Yeah, okay. You are a time traveler. I think that sometimes myself. I've spent 20 years of my life on a sailboat, sailing around the world, and yeah, that's about it. And Vince, my day's going pretty good. We had one of our big trees fall down yesterday. It's a big cherry tree, and it's a really old tree, and we had a big rainstorm last night, a little bit of wind, and it fell over. So down it went. So I got a guy with a little chainsaw. He's down there chopping it in little pieces. But anyway, yeah, but living in the Philippines is really easy. if you have a little income, even if it's, and people are going to say, no, it's not possible, but even if you only have $1,000 a month, which doesn't seem like much, and it's not, you could survive here. I'm not saying live well, but you could survive it. $2,000 a month is, you can live here easily on $2,000 a month. We can't because my house is expensive. Hell, my electric bill alone is $350 a month. My car payment's $300 a month. We have workers that are $400 a month for the workers. $400 a month for guys that work for us. So we're expensive. Plus we have Wi-Fi bill, which is how much is the Wi-Fi? $150 a month. Wi-Fi is $150 a month. My phone bill is $200 a month because I have 5 U.S. phones. So I can't live here on $1,000 a month, but I have a business in the U.S., so I don't care, except when I'm broke. And and then we have dogs. We have 12 of them, and our dog food bill for my little rats, it's my dachshund puppy, is about $100 a week, give or take a little. So that's $400 a month. So we need like $5,000 a month to survive here happily. And we still go out and go to the movies. Yesterday we went out to dinner and had a nice time. My daughter ate and went to a movie. We didn't have to see any movies that I liked, so we didn't go. Actually, the new Star Wars movie's out, but I've read nothing but shit reviews, so I don't want to go see it. But yeah, you know, if you do come here, you just, I tell everybody that I talk to, you know, people I meet here that are traveling the Philippines and they're thinking about moving here, and I say the same thing. I like the hands, those are cool. I say the exact same thing, and that is, don't come here with a bunch of crap. Okay, if you're going to come and decide if you want to live here, bring a backpack full of what you really need, toothbrush, toothpaste, maybe you don't even bring that shit, you get it here. Just the general idea of what you need to spend 3 days. And then don't do fucking laundry, that's stupid. Go to the market, you can buy shorts and t-shirts for $2 a set, or $2 a piece, or whatever. You don't need to bring that kind of stuff to explore here. If you're going to explore here and you want to go to the bars, you might bring a dress t-shirt. If that is, I don't know. I don't do the bar, so I can't say. And bring a swimsuit, because you are going to go to the beach. You are going to get in the water. It's so nice. It's nice and warm, comfortable. But yeah, don't bring. And then if you move here, hey, come on now, be quiet. My dachshund. All right, go. If you move here, bring enough clothes to survive for 2 weeks, maybe more than enough. Get yourself a little apartment, what they call a boarding house. Hey, quiet down, that's enough. Go. Get like a boarding house. It's like a boarding house is like a shush. Hey, go. Sorry about that. A boarding house is like a, I don't know what you call it. It's a one-room apartment. The kitchen is usually offset, but the bedroom, living room is one room, and then the bathroom is usually across the hallway, and it's for everybody in the boarding house, 4 or 5 people. But you can rent that for $50 a month, $75 a month here, something cheap. Not depending on how it looks, you go $300 a month, but not for traveling. And then come here and travel. And they say, how do I travel? Don't rent a motorcycle, which you can do. Don't buy one, which you can do too. You can buy a motorcycle, use bike here for about $200, $250, something like that. But don't, just blow it off. Get on a bus, look out the window, see something you like, get off the bus, go check it out, get a tricycle. They'll drive you around for, $15 for the whole day. They make a good day on a tricycle for the drivers is about 700 to 800 pesos, which is right now about $15. They will drive you around all day, so they have a constant client that they know they're going to take home $15. They're happy with that. After you find a place, okay, you get off this little, oh, I love this little town. Sorry about the dogs. I like this little town. Get off there and driver and say, let's see what this one says. Got it. It says potentially, won't let me view the message. They're dumbass. You know, I don't understand why people get on here. Thanks, moderator. And they just write dumb, ridiculous stuff on the text boxes. Why? And nobody really appreciates it, and nobody really cares about your ridiculous, stupid stuff. So I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, so once you travel around a little bit, then you could see places that you really like to want to, you might want to stay in, or you might want to at least check out. The tricycle drivers know everything that's here. I mean, they don't just know the local stuff, they know it's all around. So ask them, say you'd like to go to the tourist place. Is there a tourist stuff here? They'll say, oh yeah, let me take you. You got a nice place I can go have a couple beers? They'll take you there. Where can I get a mixed drink? There's a place around, most places there aren't, but if there's a beach town or a beach area, there's probably a little bar there that's got some mixed drinks, from a margarita or something. But other than that, don't bring a bunch of shit here to live. Just hi, parent. So here's Brandy. Say hi, Brandy. She's weird. She was. We found her on the side of the road. She was just an abandoned street puppy. Now she's one of our babies, our furry babies. She's a real sweetheart. All my dogs are sweet. You'll see 3 or 4 of them during the course of our conversation, probably. But yeah, when you come here just to check the country out and check out the area, just don't be that guy that comes here with a big, 3 suitcases, and you get off the airport, off the plane, and go, run down and get a taxi driver who's going to rip you off because they can, take you someplace that's too expensive, spend the night. First night in the Philippines is going to cost you $150 because you're stupid. Don't be that guy. The other option is meet a girl online in the U.S., meet her at the airport, have her help you out, even if you're not interested in her, which you probably will be when you get here. Have her help you out, get you into a hotel, get you settled in, and then start traveling with her. They love going places. My wife loves to travel around the island. Even if it's just for nothing, she loves it. Which I haven't done in a long time. I'm old, it's hard to do shit. But you can just do stuff easy here. Good. You can just do stuff easy here. You can travel around. You can eat lunch for $2. I'm not saying good. McDonald's here is just like the States, except it's got spaghetti and rice. I don't eat McDonald's very much, maybe twice in 6 months. You got Jollibee here. If I have a choice of Jollibee or McDonald's, it's Jollibee's better hamburgers. You got Shakey's Pizza here. It's okay. It's real pizza. It's, as long as you like non-existent thin crust pizza. Got a Starbucks or 2 or 3 or 7-Elevens everywhere. So you will, when you're here traveling and trying to find your way around, you will feel like you know a lot of stuff because there's a lot of U.S. stuff here, which makes it kind of convenient for you. And everything's in English. You go in the grocery stores, everything is in English. So if you want to buy something, you're not, like in Mexico, you're stumbling around trying to figure out what shit is. Here, the grocery stores, everything is in English. And yesterday I did a video, which I'm going to post in a little while. Why is it in the United States, all our milk is in the refrigerator when you buy it? And why is it here, all the milk is on the shelf in the warm? Doesn't matter. I read the chemicals, there's nothing in it except milk. It's pasteurized, homogenized milk. It doesn't say additive. It's milk. Why is it we have to keep our milk cold? Or do we? I don't know. I'm not sure. We buy it in like a 1 liter, 1 quart box. It doesn't come in a plastic container. It comes in a sealed box. It's cheap. I've drank it. The milk here's got more cream in it than we have in the U.S. Better milk. Somebody once said, yeah, I don't get the U.S. either. They take the milk out of a cow, which is hot, and then they stick it in the refrigerator where it's cold, and then it goes bad. Here they take it out of the cow hot, and then they put it back in a warm area. All right, here's another one of the dogs. This is Penny. There she is. Hi, Penny. Say hi. She's a North American Husky. One of the fam. Another one of the furry babies. Like I said, they wander in here. Get out of here now. Go on. They all mind really well, too. So Mouse is floating around. There's Mouse. Okay. So here's my Siberian Husky. This is Mouse. Hi, Mouse. She's my baby. Actually, it's not fair because they're all my babies. Yeah, she's a real Siberian. One blue eye. Here. Wait, look in the camera. See the one blue eye? There it is. All right, go on. Out. Go. Out. Out. Hey. Back up. Yeah. Anyway, we like dogs. I guess you can probably tell. Come on, Shorty. And this little turd here, this is the most obnoxious dog I could ever own. She's more obnoxious. He is the only male we have, and he is the boss of even the big Huskies. He chases them around, chases them out of their food bowls. He don't give a shit. I don't care how big you are. It's mine. That's his attitude. Barks at everything. Every time another dog in our yard barks, we have inside and outside dogs. And we have some dogs that go inside and outside. Every time a dog on the property barks, he takes off. Oh my God. 3 o'clock in the morning last night. I threw him on. I finally had to make him shut up. I put him on the floor. He sleeps on the bed. Oh, hey guys, sub the channel. Like. Hey, well, we got a lot of likers now. Anyway, say sub and like. Listen, tomorrow or today or tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to put the buy me a coffee thing on my channel. So those of you who would like to donate to my dogs, not to me, I don't need the money, but it's fun for people to do it for my animals. We did it before. You'll be able to buy me a coffee and then tell me what you'd like the coffee money to buy for the dog and which dog, and I'll introduce it to all my dogs. We have in the house, we have 10 or 12 dogs in the house, I think, I don't know. We have a big house, so it's, go figure. But like you could say, go buy Mouse. Mouse is the Husky, the Siberian with the blue eye. That's Mousy. You could say, go buy Mouse a really nice bone, and we'll take the money and buy him some really nice bones. Or you could say, buy Walter. This is Walter. Buy Walter a toy or whatever. So it'll be, you guys buy him dog food, whatever. You can just tell me, you know, you donated $20 and we want you to go buy, and I'll show you what your money bought. And believe me, the money goes a long way here for the puppies. And we'll just do it for fun, see how it works out. I'm not begging for money. But a lot of people have asked me in my comments, they'd like to get the dog something. And I have no way to donate to my channel. I'm not monetized. So somebody told me about buy a coffee, so we're going to try that. And it will be 100% for getting the dog stuff. Okay, chewy toys, playthings, clothing. I don't know, they don't need clothes, but people like to buy dog clothes. Collars, leashes, whatever. It'll be up to you guys. And so we'll just have fun with it. And you know, if you get a collar, we'll put the collar on the dog you want, and then we'll show it the next day or the day after. It should be fun. And yeah, because tell you honestly, we love our dogs. I mean, we don't even go on vacations because we freak out. We have to leave the puppies home. So if we go to the mall, we take 2 dogs. And we usually take a big one and a little one. If we go to the beach, sometimes we take 2 or 3 dogs, big ones and little ones. People are always tripping because we have the biggest dog and we have the littlest dog at the same time. And they're like, how do they get along? They're all buddies. Actually, the Dachshund, Walter, literally gets along with every single dog we have. We have a Belgian upstairs that weighs over 110 pounds. They're buddies. So, go figure. I don't get it. Yeah, the Belgian, big one upstairs, somebody else come to. 120 pounds, solid black, purebred Belgian Malinois. Absolutely a sweetheart. She got tore up by one of my other Belgians. They had a dog fight. So we used the upstairs as the hospital for the dogs. So I took her up there and she was all tore up. Her leg was ripped up, her foot was tore up, her ear was ripped up, her neck. So for 2 months it was baby the dog, wrap her foot up, wrap her leg up, put antibiotics on it, keep it clean, da-da-da-da-da-da. Now she won't come down. She doesn't want to come down to be around the other animals. They go up, they visit her. but she will not come up the third floor. And I don't care, that's fine. If that's what she likes, it gives the, you know, it's like the guard dog on the third floor, you know? So we're good with it. All right, guys, well, I'm going to wrap it up. I've been on for 20 minutes. I'll do another one of these later on. Please remember, sub the channel, like, sub, oh, I was supposed to say, like and subscribe. It's not a case of like, it's a case of give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I like the comments. Green Card 00 says hello. Hi, buddy. So remember, next couple of days, I'll have the buy a copy on here. We'll see how that works out. And till the next time, adios.